Now let's have some fun today. This is just going to be fun. Fun. I'm going to credit this up like there's no tomorrow. Before I even start, I'm just going to have this credited way up. I'm going to play through this whole game. That's the plan. I always loved Turtles Arcade. There is nothing wrong with Turtles Arcade. This is the great-great-grandfather to Turtles games compared to what's came out, you know, after this. I mean, all Turtles games are really good. I like the GameCube one. I bought the second one, Battle Nexus. That's it. Credits to 255. Yeah, the GameCube ones were good. I played through the first one. The second one kind of frustrated me, I think, but we're just going to do Turtles Arcade right now. And as always, I play as Michelangelo.
Fire! Hang on, April.
Really, for its time, I mean, this is pretty superior on graphics, but it is the arcade version. Let's play around with the controls here. There's two buttons here. Two buttons. Love that fire. Hey, the one on the NES is pretty good. With the NES, you can lose, you know, run out of lives. 30 life code helps in that. What can I say about Turtles Arcade? It's a beat 'em up. It is a beat 'em up. It's a lot of fun. I was always fascinated with their shells. These games, just seeing their shells just look kind of cool on them. Man, you just come out of that elevator and just punch me. I always love these. No! He thought he was going to get me with that electricity wire there, the electrical wire he throws at you. Come on. I knew he was going to get me. Come on, what is your deal? I hate the ones with machine guns. They shoot you from far away. This was definitely made for putting quarters into. You need to stand there. All right. Got him. There's Shredder. After that Shredder creep. trying to think what I should say about this game. I mean, it's a great game. I love Turtles Arcade. I do have a story I can tell on it. I know when I was playing Rygar Arcade, I was talking about where I used to play that at. And I used to play Turtles Arcade, an arcade called Time Out. It was up in New York State, where I was talking about, because I visited my grandparents a lot of times in the summers. So I went to a mall called Singertown Mall. They had Time Out Arcade. And Time Out was kind of known back then to be in different places. I don't think there was a lot, but they were all over, I think, the country. And that's where I used to play it. Singertown Mall. That's where it was at. I might have just said that. I don't know. But yeah, it was Singertown Mall. It was in New Hartford, New York. New Hartford is right outside of Utica. And that's where I was born. It was Utica Hospital, but it was in New Hartford. It was just right outside of Utica. My birth certificate says New Hartford, technically. But I always tell people, I was born in Utica, New York. When I get technical about it, it was New Hartford. Okay, enough of that. But yeah, that's where I used to play it. I used to play that. What was it? Turtles Arcade. And then they had NBA Jam there. I used to play that there. And sometimes my grandparents would come in there and watch me a little bit. I remember playing NBA Jam. My grandmother was watching me, and she's like, "It doesn't make any sense. Their heads are big, But it was, big head mode. It was just NBA Jam's kind of like a comical basketball sports game there. I love NBA Jam, and I'm not even into sports games. That one in particular was great. I used to think I could play basketball. I wanted to make a team. I wanted to join the NBA, but, it's more to it than that. You can't start out trying out for a team when you're in 7th grade like I did. That's exactly what I did. And I think I got like 2 shots in 2 days that went into the hoop. I mean, I was no good. But I got an A for effort, maybe. I gave myself an A for effort for at least have enough guts to go in there and try out. But yeah, it was Time Out Arcade. I remember winning tickets a lot there. Skee ball. I love playing skee ball. This day I still like playing. I like playing it with my kid. We go to the arcade, win tickets. I still get into that. I know you can buy the stuff cheaper usually if you just look online and find it, but there's something about winning it at the arcade. Come on. Yeah, I played this all the time at Time Out Arcade at Singertown. This was a lot of fun, just a lot of memories. I remember the comic book store across from it was there. I was never into really. I tried to get into comic books, and I still have all mine that I bought back then. I just bought random junk. I don't know what goes with what. I remember the RoboCop versus Terminator. There was 4 parts to that, and I only got the first 2 comics, and I still have them. They're like mint because I put them in plastic sleeves. I could not find 3 and 4. I looked on eBay. You can pick them up fairly cheap if I really want them, but I don't need them. The memory was I didn't get all 4 of them. Back to this game, and I just love the old pixelation and all that. I should have seen that coming. All right. I mean, I know I can die all I want, but the idea is I try not to get killed in games. I don't care if I have unlimited continues. Hate those stupid little robot dogs. Man. Every single one of those had to grab a hold of my hand, didn't they? You gotta stand in front of that hole just right where you just keep hitting them one after another as they come out. Like that. Then you get the Foot Clan on your butt and it stops you from what you're doing there. Take a dump on your parade. Alright. Let's do this. He just throws them all over you. Ah, come on. As long as I'm hitting them. Got him. I noticed the stages of the arcade are a little bit shorter than the NES version. They lengthen them on the NES. Give you more game that way. I guess they don't plan on you getting very far in the arcade because no one's going to stand there and put this many quarters in to get to the end of the game. And some people might have. I don't know. I wouldn't. I just never wanted to spend all my money on one machine. Okay. Spin that around some more. Go that way. I knew better than that. I know those cars like to barrel out at you. Okay, I need to stop sucking at this game. That might help a little bit. I need to do this on one life. That's what I should have did. One life run. Just keep starting over the recording till I get it through the whole game. Yeah, that would have really worked. I just blew myself up. Alright, you and your machine gun. I should have waited on that pizza. Bebop and Rocksteady both at once now. Oh, really? I already took these guys out. How did they just come back? I just temporarily knocked them down. Saving April anyway. Man. I'm just in too much of a hurry to kill these people. They're not really people. Got me again. At least I got one of them. Oh, come on. Man, you're like a guided missile or something. Keep locking onto me. Got him.
Let's move it. I'll owe you one.
Sure. All right. I don't think the snow stage is in this one that's in the NES version. That stage is kind of annoying anyway, but you still have to love that NES version. You had more content with it. You can always put in the game Genie code and get infinite lives on that, I'm sure. However, Game Genie don't work on the top loader NES, and I put the blinking light win into my toaster one, and it won't fit in that either. There's some way to do it to get that to fit and just stay in there. I use if I want to use Game Genie codes, I have to use the Gamer's Tech. It works on that. I did a review on that a long time ago. Oh, come on. Oh, man. I may have to do that. Play it on the Game Genie on my Gamer's Tech. Man. You shocked the hell out of me. You're pretty colorful, clean graphics for an old game. That was the thing back then. The arcade was just the one. That's where you wanted to play. When the home console version was just not as good because it was just too expensive to put it out on home console this way. That's what the Neo Geo was. That's why it was $1,000 back then. $1,000 for the Neo Geo, then you get to spend $150 to $250 on each game. I mean, rich people might have had them. There could have been some people that would buy them. You just wouldn't get many games. Not that often. I got the pizza as he was shocking me. I would collect for Neo Geo, but it's just way too expensive. Like that Jaguar that I have, it's just, I have 5 games for it, and it's just not really worth collecting for. It's just too expensive. Still a nice piece to have since I've got it. Man. Got me again. I'm just rambling on about all kinds of stuff while playing this. I mean, I'm going to say it's a playthrough, review. I mean, overall review on this, 10 out of 10. That's what I give this game. I just don't see anything wrong with it. It's a good pastime. Like a lot of these old games like this. Just a really good pastime. I'm starting to play a little bit better. No, I'm not. I spoke too soon. Skateboard scene. It's got a little jet thing on the back of it. I hate it when they're in the air like that. It's hard to align your kicks. Kind of focused on these guys. All right. You guys are just annoying here. Man! They really want you dead. Really want you dead. Love the cutscenes.
You gotta save Splinter.
Time to save Splinter. Thought Splinter was, fought better than the Turtles. I mean, how they always capture him. They did in the first Turtles movie. And the Turtles tried to fight Shredder in the first one, and they were like helpless against him in the original Turtles movie from 1990. Splinter just took him right out, but he didn't even hardly do nothing. He just, mostly, Splinter, I think, uses his knowledge. Don't really fight him much, just lure him. Ah, come on! Yeah, I remember Shredder just throwing the Turtles all over the place. Ah! Man, you and your spear. Machine Gun Boy again, two of them. Oh, come on. At least when you die, you're invincible for a few seconds. Man, how much money would I spend at this point in the arcade? All of $10 anyway. Not more. I bet you'd have been more than that. Nah, they didn't walk into that. They're smarter than that. Oh, I thought I was going to fight something. I forgot about these guys. Well, if it went up to... Wait a minute. 312... No, wait. What am I looking at? Credits are 229. I started out at 255, I think. That's how many times I've died. Now 228. And then 17 times. So that times 50 cents a play. I didn't say it was 50 cents back then even. Might have been a quarter at some places. I can't remember. It was one or the other. Alright. Okay, these guys are getting on my nerves. I just went away. Ah! Thought he got me. Oh, I hate those. I hate everything here, don't I? I've been nothing but negative on all the bad guys. Well, that's why they're here, to destroy the Turtles. Alright. If I can get that pizza. Okay, I thought maybe you went down in that, but you didn't. There's Splinter. I don't know what this guy's name is. This must have been in the cartoons. I don't... See, I was never into like the toys and stuff, and I watched a cartoon a little bit back in the late 80s, early 90s. I know it came out in the 80s. I was never too familiar with all the characters. I know Toka and Razor. That was in the Turtles 2 movie. I don't know if they were in the cartoon. See, I don't know everything about it. Of course, you all know Bebop and Rocksteady. They were pretty big main bad guys. Man. don't care. Ah! Come on. Alright, you're just gonna keep smacking me with that gun, aren't you? I'm just trying to hit him any way I can here at this point. Get rid of him. I hate it when they roll away like that. Ugh. Got him. Only took 10 or 15 lives. That was that many before it was 228, so it took about 8. Maybe, I don't know.
Thank you, my turtle.
Good voice acting. Now we're on the Technodrome. Gotta find the Technodrome. Good music. Everything's 10 out of 10 here. All right. Man, Spear Boy. Good, he threw it. More of them. Yeah, I'm swinging all over and I'm not hitting nothing here. You would have to have a fat wallet in the arcade to beat this. We'll play through this, and then you can't even go have lunch afterwards. No money. Right, you'd have absolutely no money afterwards. But it's made for gobbling quarters. It's like what it's doing right now. Oh, come on. Ah. I keep making the mistake of standing in front of them. Oh, shoot. Ah. Try to eat that pizza. My life just goes down here in a second, but I think I got it anyway. I always try to leave the pizza for, till I need it, but sometimes you can't get to it because they keep killing you. Ah! Now we're getting close to the end. Man. Knocks out the door and kills me. It's going to take a minute. It's going to be just as bad as the last one. Anyone like to tell me who these guys are, feel free in the comment box. I'd like to know. I mean, I guess I could always look them up, but... Of quick description would be good too. You don't have to though. I'm just asking. For some reason, I'm thinking that they're related, him and the blue guy. Or they're just on the same team. Well, they're all on the same team. They're with Shredder and Krang. Man. Ugh. Yeah, I'm kind of cheating there by using that invincibility after he dies. A quick way to hit him. I'm only getting like 1 or 2 hits every time. I got away from him before he hit me there. I was to the point now I'm just going to stand here and just keep dying and letting them get back up and keep swinging at him. Ugh! I got like 1 hit. There, I got him. Yep, that's where I thought I was going. Krang, then Shredder. We're gonna already start. Couldn't even get near him. I always like this music when you're fighting Krang. It's really not that long of a game if you think about it. It just costs a lot of money to play. You just gotta kind of hit him and then move away. Starting to flash. See, I got out of the way before he could kick me. I couldn't go down. Flash pretty good there now. Hey! Getting very close. He's glowing pretty big here. Here comes Shredder. Try it anyway. One of them's real. That's not the real one. That's the real one. His helmet eventually comes off. Oh, come on. Some hits on him. Ah, he just turned me into a regular turtle. Come on. Hit him quite a bit. hitting both, that's fine. Just don't know which one's real. Yeah, that I should have hit the other one. I'll get him. Oh, I hate that. Get both. What? Ah! He's not cloning anymore. He must have ran out of ammo on that. You get beat so far, maybe you just can't anymore. That's how they made it. He's trying to get me with that and turn me back into a little turtle. I got his helmet off. The helmet's off. Come on. He's going down. He's going down. Got him. Destroyed the Technodrome. There you go. Burned to toast, the old vaporized the milkshake, the old sayings. There's the ending credits. Anyway, that was the playthrough. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade. I had fun. Hope everyone enjoyed watching this. If you want, drop me a comment if you like about it. We can talk about it. Just a very perfect game in my opinion. Just that's not one thing I can think of that's wrong with it. Bad, nothing. Very colorful and good artwork to it, art style. Produced by Konami. And it's just game over. Hit it second? Second to what? Put my initials in. I don't know if it'll save it or not. Throw them in there anyway. Well, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching this. Hope you had fun.